Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's make a cute, easy, beginner-friendly nail set using Born Pretty's Freedom Land collection. Now I've already done like 3 sets at this point using this gel polish collection, but I'm having a lot of fun with the magnetic gels and I really want to make use of each color, so we're going to be doing another one today. I love doing pop-off nail sets, so I'm taking Macard's Peel It Off base coat and applying a layer of this. If you don't know, the peel off base coat is for when you don't plan to wear your nails for an extended period of time and you want to take them off quickly and easily. Today's nail set is inspired by leopard print, so I was trying to think of ways that I could incorporate leopard print and magnetic gel polish, and so that's what technically inspired this nail set, if you will. I love the blue gel polish that comes in the collection and just had to use it for this. I promise y'all are going to see it and be just as amazed. So here's a little checklist of things you will need to achieve the look, which includes nail tips, base coat, magnetic gel polish, matte top coat, and glossy top coat. So I will do my best to link the items that I'm using in the description box. Now moving on to sizing out the nails. So I have these Una Gela short almond nail tips that I'm going to be using, and I'm just sizing them out, measuring from sidewall to sidewall while looking at it from all angles. These are my favorite short nail tips to use. Now these I will actually wear while I'm out because I can manage this length. Anything longer would just give me a headache. I would love to be able to wear long nails while out in public, but I just cannot do it. Not because of the length or the look, but just because they can be uncomfortable. Do y'all prefer short or long nails? Let me know in the comments. I have used these nail tips time and time again, so I pretty much know what my sizes are, but I still like to go through and make sure that I measure my nails correctly because sometimes my nails can fluctuate in size just based on how my body temperature is. So usually if my body temperature is warm, then my nail tip size is a little bigger than usual, but if I'm cold, then of course they're a little smaller. So I just like to measure every time just to be sure. So I'm pulling out my lovely gooseneck lamp and I'm using the same base coat to adhere my nails. This is a personal preference, but you can use gel nail glue if you want for stronger adhesion. These are going to be Gel-X nails this time, no pressies, so I'm putting some of that base coat inside of the nail, a little less than halfway up, and then I'm going to roll the nail onto my nail bed while I cure under the lamp. Do y'all see how easy it is to cure and make sure that it's being applied straight rather than crooked? I am telling y'all, this lamp has improved my nail game 100%. I don't have to worry about reapplying my nail tips or anything, and I just get it on the first try like every time. So it saves me a lot more time, and I'm all for that. I can go on and on about this lamp, but I already have in previous videos, so you guys might be tired of hearing me talk about it. But if you have not heard it and you want to check out other videos where I did talk about it, I believe the one before this one and maybe the one even before that one, I've talked about it. So yeah, definitely check out those videos. I've got the nails on and this step is optional. I just do it because I like to use the base gel and top coat from this set. So I'm just applying a base coat before I go in with my gel polish. This also helps make sure that I get a smooth gel application and also just make sure that your nails or your nail polish doesn't chip. So again, this is optional. And this is the blue gel polish that I was raving about from Born Pretty's Freedom Land collection. I'll be sure to have this link down below because I'm sure you would love to see their other colors after seeing this one. But I'm going to be doing a layer of this, and then before moving on, I am going to use a magnet, which I forgot to mention earlier. You are going to need a magnet for magnetic gel polish. So I'm just going to do a layer of this really quick and then go in with my magnet to move the gel polish around. And luckily, this gel set does come with a magnet if you don't have one, so it's perfect for beginners. I decided to do a second layer just because I feel like it is not opaque enough for me, so I'm doing it again, just the same process, and I'm going to cure it under my lamp for 30 seconds. And this is how the nails look once it's cured. I absolutely love it, so I'm going to do this for the rest of the nails. This color really gives me summer vibes and just makes me think about going swimming and the pool, just all summer things. I feel like one of the hardest things with applying gel polish is trying not to flood the cuticle area, but then also trying not to get it on my skin. So, if you're familiar with gel polish and understand how dangerous it can be, that is good. But for those of you who may not be familiar or don't know any safety hazards that it can pose, I do just want to say that it can cause contact dermatitis if you're not careful, and especially with using like 3D sculpting gel or anything like that, you want to make sure that you don't come in contact with it, because it can cause permanent allergies. So I would just be aware of that. Thankfully, I had a viewer on a previous video mention this in the comments because I hadn't mentioned it in my video. So it's always helpful to have others share this information because it can be hard to remember, but it is really important. Next, I'm going to be applying a matte top coat. So I'm using Beetle's matte top coat for this. This matte top coat has been through some things. So as you can see, it's looking very scarce. But I'm just going to apply a layer of this. So you may watch me struggle a little bit with this as I try to get some out because yeah, it's pretty much gone at this point. But I'm going to make it do for this video. To get the leopard print design, I am using this top coat and I'm going to put some down onto my nail palette because I'm also going to be using a nail art brush to easily grab some and go. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I feel like this part may be a little self-explanatory, but I'm going to be starting the leopard print design. So I'm grabbing some top coat and I'm just creating like little C shapes on the nails basically. And I'm going to try to make them to where they're facing each other, I guess, rather than, making them backwards. And I'm just going to do that all on the nail. Once I've got it how I like, I am going to cure this in my lamp for 30 seconds. And this is how it looks, super, super cute. So again, we're just going to do the same thing for the rest of the nails and I will jump back on when we get to the next part of the video. These nail tips do have little tabs on the ends if you couldn't see them throughout the video, so I'm just going through and filing that part off. And this is a finished nail set. Would you wear these? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.